Hi everyone and happy Monday. Happy Monday. It is Valentine's week, right? So we're starting Monday off fresh and all full of excitement and love. Love is in the air everywhere. And so I just want to say, hi Eric. Just want to say happy Monday to you all. And it is now live at 5 on How to Thrive. So I do this every Monday pretty much and trying to keep it even more consistent. Hi everyone. Hi Lori. Hi Erica. So good to see you guys on. Thank you for tuning in. And so this week, I hope you all had a fantastic weekend. I know I did. I went to the One Love Reggae Festival out in Long Beach this past. Oh, thank you for all the hearts, whoever did that. So I went to a reggae festival this weekend. I am a big lover of reggae music, always have been. And so it was great. And it was called the One Love Reggae Festival. And so it's awesome when you go because everyone's just loving. And so it was just a really great weekend. And I just feel really restored and relaxed. And I feel we all need to take a break, right? We need to have balance in our lives. So you work hard, you need to play hard, or you need to just go somewhere where you can relax, whatever it is that you're feeling. So life is all about, to me, a balance. And sometimes it's really hard to find balance, but there's times where we just need to get away. And this weekend was one of them. So it was great. So shout out to all of you that were there. That was awesome. Hi, Tom. Thank you. Yay. Got the ponytail going today. So today's Live at 5 on How to Thrive is about competition and basically your own, hi there, hi Fernando, your own competition is you. And so I've been doing a lot of stuff, man. A lot of changes are happening, and I know it's not just for me, it's for everybody. I think we're all going through some major changes in life and career and relationships and all kinds of stuff. So I believe we're all going through this phase of like, okay, let me figure out what's going on here. I'm changing for this direction. I'm going into this direction now. I'm unsure a little bit about this. And so I feel a lot of us are doing that. And what happens is there starts to be some type of fear starts to get up in us, right? When we're not sure of what we're going to do, or when we are, in the unknown. Change is never like, people don't gravitate to change. So it's like the fear of the unknown. And what starts happening is now we start getting into more of like a competition mode versus just focusing on you. And so as I've been talking to even some of my clients, and we're even doing some great online, the 21 Day Butoga online challenge is going fantastic. So huge shout out to all my challengers. And even as I'm doing that, it's not even about the competition of who's doing the most or who's doing it quickly and who's doing it consistently. The whole point of a challenge, right, is to make sure that you create these habits, these good habits in your life. But what it's actually creating is we're creating a community. We're creating a bond. We're creating even collaboration, so there is no competition except against ourselves. And so whenever we're going into something new, or we may be getting a little fearful of the unknown, or what if this person does it better? They've been doing it longer than I have. They've been doing it this. It's like, no, stop with the competition and worrying about everybody else and focus on you. Stay in your own lane. So what I like to tell people is put the blinders on for a bit. Put the horse blinders on and just focus on your lane. It doesn't matter if someone's passing you by or if you feel they're passing you by. Remember, that's their journey. That's not your journey. And their whole purpose and what they're up to in the world is completely different than what you're up to in the world. And so focus and put your own blinders on exactly what you have to do, what your action steps are, what your avatar of people is that you're reaching for, what your niche is. Everything is what is about you. So allow people, if you feel they're going past you or doing all these things, just stay in your own lane. Stay in your own lane and focus on you. That's it. And each time, even as I do challenges or I do workouts with people and stuff, it's never a competition between who can lift the most, unless you're actually in a powerlifting competition. But it's never really about that. It's just the camaraderie of everybody in this group and bringing in community and cheering each other on and figuring out, hey, how can I help you? How can you help me? How can we help raise each other up? And so even in fitness, it's not a competition. It's more about how can I help you? And so now in my life, I did years of competing, fitness and bikini competitions. And after I won my pro card, I was like, no more, I'm done. I'm done with the competition world. Now what I wanted to do was really just spend majority of my time sharing now the knowledge and experience and everything that I had gained over all these years. And so now it was just sharing all of that without feeling any type of competition or anything going on. It was just sharing what we have to help someone else feel better about themselves, to help someone else reach their goal. We're still going to reach our goal. And so as I've had some conversations these past couple weeks, it's really about staying focused on us, staying focused on your own lane, on what your goal is, on what your focus is. Don't worry about anybody else out there. There's no other competition except yourself. Because what happens is we get into self-sabotage. So we can't blame anybody else but ourselves. Like, we know what we have to do. We know what actions we need to take. And sometimes some people may be taking more actions than you or myself. And boom, they're going by. But it doesn't even matter because everyone's journey is different. So I want to really encourage you to just stay focused on what it is that you're creating for yourself this year in 2019. We're already in February. It is the month of love. This week is the big Valentine's week. So all you lovely lovers out there. And it's not even about that during Valentine's too. Who gets the most roses? Who gets this? Who gets that? I think in our society, we've created such a competition type of atmosphere that sometimes we get nervous about, okay, if I give them too much information, then what's going to happen to me? And it's not about that. It's about connection. It's about helping each other grow. It's about building the community. And it's about you learning from others just as much as they are learning from you. It's such a give and take in life. And so I really wanted to share that is a huge part of how to thrive in life. It is not to look around and not compare yourself to others and where they're at and what their career is and how much money they're making, what kind of car they drive. Stop that. None of that matters. Embrace your journey. Embrace what is for you. And know that that is for you. Stay in your lane, focus on that, and allow and just applaud others and feel great for them. If they're doing what they're supposed to do, that's awesome, but focus on you. Don't allow others to distract you. Thank you for all these hearts. Wow, I'm very, thank you. I'm glad this is resonating. And it's only because when I share these things, it's usually because of conversations that I've had or things that are coming up from clients, different type of stuff. Or stuff that I'm just talking to with friends and certain things are coming up. And especially in the beginning of the year when we're all trying to do some new things and some new resolutions, new intentions, that tends to come up is sometimes it's like, oh no, now it's like competition, but it's not. Don't focus on anyone else. Don't worry about what they're doing. Focus on you. And so, thank you, Flor. So I just wanted to really share that with you because I know we all go through it. I mean, heck, I've gone through this many times. Like, oh my gosh, I should be farther along. Look at that person. Or I should have been there. Or I should have had this. Or I should have done that. But man, looking back, I'm glad I had to let all that go and not worry about anybody else but me and focus on me and know what my true purpose is. Not worrying about anybody else's, but knowing that mine is absolutely sending them love, but knowing that my journey is different and so is yours. And so just focus on that. When we take that out, just know that we're our own competition. We know what we have to do. Are we going to do it? So take the actions necessary, do the work, do the internal work inside your heart and your soul to get ready for whatever it is that you're taking on this year. So when you're focused on you and doing the work on you, you're going to start to see things change tremendously. And you're not even going to be worried about anyone else anymore. You're not going to be comparing yourself to someone else that they did this and you didn't do that. It's really when you start to love yourself and accept yourself for exactly where you are in life that things will completely start shifting and changing for you for the better. And so I truly hope this resonated tonight, and this is How to thrive. This is a huge piece of how to thrive, is not to compare yourself against anyone else. Only you. We're our own competition. We always trying to be our best self every day. I just want to be better than I was yesterday. I want to be better than I was just an hour ago. It's always just being the best and catching ourselves too, and really knowing what's triggering you and the thought patterns that keep coming back. So when these thought patterns keep coming back, catch yourself and start replacing those thoughts with, nope, let me get out of this. Let me get back to the positive. Let me get back to all this. Let me get back to accepting myself and loving myself and knowing that I'm perfect where I'm at and it's okay. So it's constantly catching ourselves to do that. And so it's just us being our best day by day, moment by moment, and only focusing on us, not competing against others, not worrying or comparing, basically, is what that is. And that really helps us to thrive, because then we're not wasting time worrying about someone else. We're putting the time invested in what we truly want in our life and what we're here to do, what your passion is, what your purpose is, and having fun in the process. Remember to have fun in the process of life. And that's why this past weekend, even just going to this reggae festival, it's all about enjoyment of life. I could have easily been like, no, I have a lot of stuff to do, work that I probably have to catch up on. It'd be a great weekend to type away and get stuff done. But it was like, no, I needed that. My soul needed that. My spirit needed that. My heart needed that. I danced. I had a good time. And so just find what works for you. And just keep going down that path and just keep loving yourself through it. And so that is the tip of the day for this week, live at 5 on How to Thrive, is don't compare yourself to anybody. You just need to focus on you, focus on your own lane, stay in your lane, accept yourself, love yourself, and just be the best that you can be on a daily basis. So much love to all of you. I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's week. There's a lot coming up. Obviously, this week is Valentine's, so happy Valentine's to all of you, early Valentine's. If you do have loved ones out there, which I'm sure you all do, these beautiful Bhutoga bracelets, they are on sale, a special Valentine's sale, 10% off. You can go onto my website, you can go onto my Facebook page as well and see all the beautiful Bhutoga bracelets, different crystals, colors. Some of them are all for love, some are for peace and healing. So if you want to give something special that has more meaning and intention, please feel free to reach out to me. Also, this Saturday, I will be speaking at the National Latino Women's Business Association over there by USC. So I'm really excited about it. So I hope that you can make it out there on Saturday. We'll be doing some yoga and some meditation. I'll put the link up again if you want to come and check that out. There'll be a bunch of vendors. I'll have a booth there as well. It's going to be good stuff. I'm excited about it. And then on Sunday night is my candlelight restorative yoga and meditation from 7 to 8:30 p.m. in Granada Hills. Please come and join me. Just relax. We do really relaxing restorative poses. It feels so good, and we do meditation through it as well. You will be re-energized. Your body will thank you for it as well. So please feel free to come on out. But thank you all so much for logging on tonight to my Live at 5, and I hope you have a beautiful, loving, compassionate week. Have a good one, everyone. Bye-bye.